by North Face more than a jacket. Oh shit! Whoa! Mate! Look at these guys! Another October morning in Scotland. Woo! So, after quite an unorthodox route up the mountain, which included a little bit of trespassing, ploughing through a thick pine forest, crossing about 5 rivers, and then working the way around the whole side of the mountain, we are here in time for sunrise, and it's just started pissing it down. So we had about 4 hours sleep last night, a few too many drowns of whiskey, so we're both feeling the burn a bit this morning. No better way to freshen up waking up or ploughing up the mountain and getting soaked. So here we are. We'll wait for a break in the weather and hopefully get some very moody shots to reflect our current mood, because we are gloomy and wet. So this is one of my favourite things about Glencoe, and you see it quite a lot because it rains a hell of a lot, but when it is properly wet, the mountains just come alive with these streams and rivers and waterfalls, and it just transforms the entire landscape. It's obviously very challenging because you can't get the front of the lens wet, it's a nightmare, don't want to get the camera too wet. So, challenge now is while it's raining, just try and find the right angle, right composition, maybe get the tripod up, and then just wait and hope to get a break for a minute or two. What a place. So atmospheric at the moment. So what I'm going to do, head back over left. Still raining a bit, so not in a rush to get the camera out. See if Tim's found anything. Hopefully he's found a really good composition, and then I can just go stand right next to him and steal the shot. That's the lazy man's photographer's top tip. If you can't find something, find someone who's good at pictures, and then just copy their work, and then if they complain about it, run away. So I think I found a shot I want, which is super simple. It's not getting in the whole mountain, but as you can see, there's this beautiful cascade coming down through the centre of the mountain. It's very dark, ominous, with heavy rain clouds behind. So I'm thinking mid to long range zoom into that. Quite abstract, incredibly moody, and that's the first shot I want to get. I say that and it's just started tipping down again. So this boulder strewn landscape, but it's really good foregrounds. On a clear day you can see all the way out to some high Monroes and Ben Nevis. Fat chance of that today. But yeah, I might show a couple of pictures from last year because I won't get any this year, I don't think. This is insane. Whoa. Jeez. And the wind's picking up. The rain is violent. So I quite like this spot here. So we can get a shot of Tim on the brow, the big mountain behind, looking very foreboding. Why go on a summer holiday when you can have this? Like, this is just mental. It's surprisingly mild, thank God, otherwise that would be an issue. But yeah, man, this is wet. This is wet. Give us a break! We need a break from the weather. All we need is 2 minutes, no rain. We should be able to perform out. Really nicely. Talking to the camera. So we get this crazy glow off to the mountains on this side. Now, what I was trying to say before Tim and then the wind and the rain really interrupted me was the sun had started to backlight some of the clouds and things started to get interesting. From this point I started to lose the audio as the wind and the rain picked up. It had absolutely nothing to do with me pointing the microphone directly into the wind the whole time. But here our decision to head up to this spot and some of the bleakest weather started to pay off. Now back to you, Max, in the video. So we get this crazy glow off to the mountains on this side. I've not really ever seen anything quite like it. The sun's only been up for about an hour, forcing its way through. This is like end of the world stuff. We're talking about atmosphere. This is insane. This is unbelievable. It's just too wet to get the camera out. Rain for just a little quick minute. Get some shots. There's shots everywhere. Dude. I'm going to risk the long lens. check out this glow. This is really special conditions, amazing. It's still raining, but I've been risking it with my gear, because you have to. Our gear's soaked, we're soaked. We're cold, our gear's probably cold, but what a lot of fun. Got another break now. It's just so atmospheric, so I'm going to try and do a handheld pano. Doubt it's going to work, but let's give it a go, why not? This is amazing. Woo! So as the light continued to get better, my sanity continued to deteriorate as evidenced here. The sky had started to break up a little, giving the sun a chance to break through, and the scene really started popping off. There was no chance of using a tripod in this wind, so I was shooting most images with ISO 400 to 800, with a shutter speed of about 300 over a second. I had to keep the aperture a bit wider to do this, about f6 to f7. In these conditions I just thought it was the best balance to get the best image quality as possible. Which was difficult. I mean, these were really challenging conditions to shoot in. Now, I absolutely live for these moments, and I encourage people to go outside in all weather to see something a bit different. Frankly, anyone who doesn't think this looks fun is a bit of a lunatic. Anyway, of course we had the whole place to ourselves, which made it that little bit more special. So I think that just about wraps up the morning. As the weather was so hectic, I was constantly firing off shots before protecting and drying my non-weatherproof camera in the heavy rain. It made for quite a manic morning shoot if this wasn't already apparent. Unfortunately, it meant I couldn't film quite as much as I'd hoped. This might have been my favourite morning of the year, and one I won't forget for a while. Our persistence in the weather really paid off in the end. When the light started to drop off, we headed back down the mountain, and on the way back to the car we got some amazing light on Scotland's most photographed house. It's the little white speck you can see here left of frame, and it only lasted 1 or 2 minutes. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the final images. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Well, you'll see me, I won't be able to see you. Let's see if I can find some sheltered, get the stove on. Lovely copper mud. And soak it all in. Wow, awesome.